Hey there guys, welcome back to another brand new episode of Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. This is the Basinger.
Hello. And MiscDan.
And we are now doing the, what tour is this called?
Neon Circus.
We are doing the Neon Circus. Oh yeah, this makes sense because of all the circus costumes.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, once again, here's another map that is given us for free.
Carnival.
Along with a few extra characters that we will be showcasing.
Yep, I will be showing them off first thing.
Alright. Starting off with the first character that you are playing right now.
Yeah. We will get into her in a bit.
Alright.
Because we've now reached the point where you are not familiar with some of these characters and all.
Yeah, the best I got was the koala character, but otherwise the other two characters I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, I know you're familiar with Koala Kong. He's been there since the first game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this is basically a stage as well.
Yep. It's a huge spectacle, highly encouraging you to make fantastic leaps no matter the cost.
Yeah.
All while avoiding dangerous death hazards.
Definitely.
Surefire way to test the longevity of a missile.
Oh yeah. I'm still getting like that reticle for some reason. So the missile is definitely, it feels like I'm going faster than the missile.
With the ultra secret fire, that is definitely possible.
Oh yeah.
Which is the fancy term we use for blue flames.
Yep.
That indicates you are going at the fastest possible rate. Luckily, I had that shield right out of the gate.
Oh yeah.
Catching up now.
Oh boy.
Neck and neck. Ooh.
Yeah, that was close.
Really close that time.
I was in blue sacred fire the entire time, so I was really focusing on like maintaining that momentum. A little bit of a confession. I beat what's his name? Nitro Oxide's time on this one.
Yeah, Oxide.
Yeah. So I've been practicing
That
the stage
good, huh?
a lot.
That I can tell.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So yeah, this stage is relatively, actually the easiest stage I feel that is that you can get the blue fire with.
Oh yeah, considering it's all going in a pretty big circle too.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one you're probably seeing right now is Pasadena Opossum.
Mm-hmm.
The chick I was playing with.
Yep.
She was part of Crash Tag Team Racing. She was one of the playable bunch in the cast of 8.
Mm.
I don't know if you've gathered this from the everything I've been trying to explain to you the last couple weeks, but she's been a pretty good friend to the Bandicoots, as well as a huge flirt towards Crash.
Oh. Looks like Tana has some competition then.
Yeah, fun fact, her original actor, by the way, was a Lark Scene from Kingdom Hearts.
Who? Really?
So try to imagine her with a southern country girl accent in the mix.
Oh yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah,
All right.
just switching up right here. Next up is Ebenezer Von Clutch. He should be coming up any minute.
Yep, I'm seeing him right now. He's a green pickle, from what I'm seeing.
Green humanoid, actually. He's a deranged genius cyborg, as explained in the game he also originated from, Tag Team Racing.
Oh. So yeah, it looks like we're
If you
now
couldn't
starting
tell
to
by
get some
his-
tag team racing characters onto the mix as well.
Yep. These two along with Nina Cortex. So that counts as 3 since she was also part of the playable cast of 8.
Mm.
Anywho, the backstory behind Von Clutch is he's the owner of this theme park called Motor World, which the whole game takes center stage of. The whole game revolves around his theme park, and the plot of the game is to race to earn the deed to his park.
Ooh. Was he like the
And
main bad guy?
Tag Team Racing, if you remember, was developed by the same people behind Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying that one time.
Yeah, which the game itself takes huge inspiration from. Which is why, if you ever play the story mode, you'll notice that it crashes on foot as opposed to in a car.
Mm.
But it's definitely one of the least linear experiences, meaning you could play each track however you want in the exact order, rather than going in a specific order.
Mm.
But yeah, depending on who you talk to, the game itself has a pretty mixed reception. Some like it for just how funny it is. Some are really baffled by the decisions the developers made in terms of how the game came out.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a case where your mileage may vary depending on who you are.
I see.
Regardless, I'm still happy we finally have these guys here.
Yeah, just to add it more within the roster of this game, as if there's already enough.
Yeah. We are now at 44, I want you to keep in mind.
Man.
With more to come in the following months.
I
Yeah,
wonder
we've
how
still
long
got
this is gonna
that.
last.
That I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Splatoon, where it would go on to last an entire year's worth.
Mm.
I think this is how it usually goes with Splatfest. Not sure if
I believe so, because
That was the
if
exact
they implement like more weapons, more outfits for the Splatoon characters to wield.
yeah, it's kind of the same boat here.
Are you having a laugh?
Only difference is what we're getting is on a monthly basis.
Yeah. So it's very consistent for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Not sure if you guys have noticed, but I've been also using circus costumes for the characters I managed to get as well.
Oh yeah, nice picks right there. Yeah, we've got new circus costumes for all the Nitro Squad.
Mm-hmm. Wait, including Tana?
All looking
Because I
very
don't remember
sharp.
if she has one or not.
Tana?
Yeah.
Nah, not this season.
Okay, so just the 4 Nitro Squad girls then.
Yeah, Amy, Megumi, Liz, and Isabella.
I think I have... Never mind, I only have Megumi and Liz at the current moment. I don't have Amy or Isabel yet.
Amy's, that's all 4 of them.
Hmm.
So you do have everyone accounted for.
Was this part of the new costume? as well?
Farmer Engine.
It's 25%
Yeah,
in
that's
terms
one of
of
the new
the
skins
Nitro,
as well.
right? So I'm assuming this was introduced here.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah, and your
Next,
the last third character?
Supposedly, yeah, Koala Kong.
Yeah, he's
Interesting how interesting how this guy is the main headline of this Grand Prix. It's kind of a weird decision, but considering he has his own track now, it kind of makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, not to mention every other boss has had a track dedicated to them, like Ripperoo, Papu Papu, Komodo Joe.
Oh yeah, so it makes sense for like every single track to have at least a villain theme.
Yeah, in a meta sense, anyway. Not sure if you've seen the CTR TV opening to this Grand Prix, but I'm sure if you've noticed Koala Kong actually speaking for a minute.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, seems that didn't last very long. Because in the actual game, he's all grunts and hollers.
Oh.
So that's a really weird one-off.
Yeah, it's like hearing Link
it was
talk
worth a
all of
shot
sudden when
anyway.
You never expected him to do so.
No.
Although he does
not
say
this
like
time.
"come on" and "giddy up" at one point, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, but still, it's like you rarely see that happening.
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot. There was also one more extra racer here, isn't there?
Right. We will show that off right after this.
All right. There's
And
also
this one is perhaps the most interesting. Because you don't have to unlock this by normal means. You can't pick it up from the pit stop or anything.
Oh yeah, this one you actually have to try and unlock him.
In the actual adventure mode.
Now unlocking
You
him
ever
is
notice
relatively
the,
easy.
golden
It's
egg?
just you definitely have to go out of your way to go there in order to figure out how to unlock him.
Yep. Sure you notice the golden eggs lying around in the adventure mode? Oh hey, that counts for 0 to first.
Oh yeah, that's usually the achievement you get for some of the racetracks. Oh, I just realized I'm now in gold tier.
Nice.
So yeah, well we're
Meaning
almost
you
there.
just unlocked Penna's Jester outfit.
Yeah. Guess I could showcase that now since I've unlocked it.
Meanwhile, in the meantime, I shall awaken His Majesty. Yes, I'm building up to this specific character.
Oh man, I feel like this is kind of like the
Just a
piranha
minute
plant
now.
of the game. Who is it again?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Jester Penguin. All right. Yep.
And there is King Chicken.
King Chicken. Oh,
Honest to God, I was not anticipating this in the slightest, but here we are.
yeah, it's like having a joke character in the games. Like it's unexpected, but at the same time, it's really funny.
Yeah.
It's like, so why not?
That's the beauty of it.
Every game has to have a joke character at some point.
Not to mention, it kind of makes sense if you notice how in almost every track, you'll notice there's a chicken hiding around. Just go back and see certain tracks like Crash Cove, Papu's Pyramid, Tiger Temple. You'll notice there are chickens lying around.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to keep note of that for sure.
Yeah, one of the best examples of this was a prehistoric playground where they have a giant chicken monster come out during the second or third lap. So if you pay attention to all the chickens lying around in the tracks in the background, you'll notice after a while it gives you the feeling they're leading up to something.
Oh yeah. So they
This
foreshadowed
was
this
it.
very well for sure.
Uh-huh. So that chicken fresco in the Lost Ruins, there's some actual depth to it.
Oh.
It's like they planned to do this all along. They were just waiting for the good opportunity to bring him out.
Yep. And since it's close to Thanksgiving, of course we're gonna put a chicken as a character.
Yeah, and it makes sense. One of his alternate skins is a turkey, so you know that works.
Yeah. Very fitting for sure. Now, what's the origins of this King Chicken?
As far as I'm concerned, there is none. It's just a chicken with a crown on its head. Nothing more.
So you could definitely say that this is a Crash original for this game.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we've had Baby Crash and Baby Coco, but King Chicken definitely tops all that
Oh yeah.
tenfold.
Oh my god, so many TNTs.
Careful now. And with that in mind, this is our new lineup for this month. Koala Kong, which completes all the characters from the original trilogy, Pasadena and Von Clutch, right out of Crash Tag Team Racing, and a joke character in the form of King Chicken. Interesting roster this time around.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I'm happy with it.
And with that note, and I think the viewers already seen this, but I'm not sure if you've seen it or not, I'd like to showcase something.
Oh, do tell.
Alright, once this loading screen finishes, I can finally showcase. So yeah, I mentioned the fact that I beat one of the Nitro Oxide's time trials, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's this loading screen is getting longer than I anticipated. There we go. Because of that, I finally unlocked Entropy. After
oh, nice.
After when was this game released? Like July, June, right?
June.
So about like 5 months in the making, I finally got him.
Better late than never.
Yeah, I'm gonna try him because I think there's a Grand Prix bonus if you play as him or something.
In matchmaking.
In matchmaking.
Because I don't think it really counts if you're playing in a private lobby.
Well, see.
So you need him. Yeah, so you need him and the champion card.
Yeah. I see.
Which I'm not sure is in your possession as of now.
Yeah, I don't have the champion card yet. I kind of promised myself I would do it like in the last Grand Prix, but unfortunately I barely made the scrape.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was around like 10%
in all fairness,
instead of 5%, so oh well.
In all fairness, I don't think the top 5% is that hard to obtain.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
like it's definitely the
players.
game. Like you have to like very well like mentally prepare yourself to grind through the game every day to get through it. But like,
well, not necessarily every day. Just keep playing on a frequent basis.
Oh yeah, that too. Which may sound
just
like
so
it's a little bit time consuming, but if you see me in the hours that I play Smash Bros, it's actually not that much.
That's telling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I noticed that you're playing Amy right now with her costume.
Yep, Circus Amy. May as well show her off.
Yep. I'm not sure if we were able to see the victory screen though, but every time I see it, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks hookery.
Oh, does it to you?
Yeah, it's like, I think like the fact that her spandex kind of like matches her skin color makes it look like she's on a leotard.
Oh.
So,
I mean, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I definitely got my fill from seeing Amy on the podium in this suit.
Yeah.
Definitely eye-catching. And you can tell they're definitely making her look her finest. Like, I am genuinely happy with this skin.
Oh yeah.
One of her best yet.
God, I wish I have it. I think I could buy it if it's on the store right now.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I pretty much main Amy anyway, so...
Then this is a definite must.
Yeah, and I will say, like, after, like 5 months of this game, the microtransactions are definitely not that too incursive, I feel. It still sucks that it's there, but, like, it's not that big of a deal now that I've played through it a bunch of times.
And I've been saying this across the board. The monetization act in the long run is pretty much useless and is not really all that necessary unless, you know, like desperate times call for desperate measures. Which so far hasn't really been the case. Just make sure you make good use of your coin time and you should be fine.
Alright, what other costumes are there that we're able to showcase?
Besides the Circus Nitro Squad, there's also Clown Cortex.
Ooh. I don't think I have him yet.
Which, you know, is fitting.
Yeah. It's very circus themed for sure.
What better pick, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, and Cannonball Nash.
Cannonball Nash?
Yeah, remember the shark guy?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I remember him.
Yeah, Nash also has a skin for this season.
Mm.
In fact, now that we're here, I think I can show that off.
All right.
Switching up real quick.
Ooh, it
There
definitely
we
looks
are.
like Danger Dolan or I don't know, some sort of like stunt man.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
Because if you check the victory animation, you'll see he jumps out of a cannon. And like right out, blasts himself off the stage. He comes back though. So it's definitely a stuntman suit.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, I think I can finish this off with Clown Cortex.
All right.
Get as much mileage out of these new skins as we can.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and this is also an original track too, right?
Oh, it is. Not based on anything in particular, unless you count the fact that Crash Tag Team Racing takes place in a theme park. In that case, this is the closest we'll ever get to a Motor World theme track.
Oh. So yeah, I'm really liking the new original tracks for sure.
Yeah, Beanox is definitely showing their worth all throughout. Like, the closest we've got in the original trilogy is Future Tense. Remember that one?
Future Tense, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was the bonus level direct in Crash 3. That was, that was the only extra level we ever got out of the Insane trilogy. But the fact that we are getting so much content in this game, month to month, really shows how much Beanox is really going the extra mile to please everyone.
Yeah.
I think this knowledge, hands down, is what makes this game so high for me. Like, it's definitely Game of the Year for sure.
Ooh. You're that bold, huh?
I definitely make that claim.
Yeah, in terms of like local multiplayer, this is definitely a fun game to play with your friends.
Yeah, you can definitely have a wild time playing this with 3 other people.
Yeah.
Because local allows you to play up to 4.
Something I did notice is you can't play multiplayer online, from what I've heard, or local multiplayer. I mean.
Yeah, there's no like online split screen or anything. Because if anything needs to be polished at this point, it's definitely the
Whoa, what the
online
heck?
experience.
That was weird. I think I glazed like a little bit out of the bounds, and then that like made me.
Whoa.
Like, yeah.
Ah, that was unpleasant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think what we have right now is excellent. All they really need to patch upon is the online experience, because right now what we have is pretty barren.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all you can do is single races and matchmaking, or set up private lobbies to play with friends.
Yeah. There's also battle mode,
Not that I
but
really
from what I've
mind
heard,
this, but
apparently
there's
no one
only
plays that.
Not that I really mind what we have, but there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they forgot.
And I've been hearing
I forgot to
suggestions-
mention that they also included a new like single player mode as well, right?
Oh, right, we never went over that.
Yeah.
What we have right now is a ring rally. Basically what that is it's you against Father Time as you go through all the rings as, you know, within the time limit. See how far you go. And there's no, like, lap limit either, so it's not like a standard rule of 3. So it's basically you against the clock for as many laps as you can. Collect all the rings, and the more rings you collect, the faster you'll go, but also with each lap, the rings will progressively shrink.
Oh. So it definitely
Yeah,
gets
so it's
harder
a true
for lap to
challenge
lap.
of skill right there.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
liking that they're also giving us special stuff like this as well. I mean, last month we have a brand new cup mode, as well as engine swapping and offline bonuses
Yeah, so
on weekends anyway.
Yeah, with the progression of this game, it's not just characters that they're implementing, but like brand new modes, extra utensils
New
for your
features.
carts. It's honestly, it's kind of amazing how they're able to conquer this all for free.
And on a monthly basis too, keep in mind.
Yeah.
And next month is supposed to be Christmas themed. We've yet to see the Winter Festival Grand Prix.
Ooh. Yeah, definitely look forward to that then.
Yeah, I think it should be the biggest one out of all of them because I've heard from data miners that the characters and skins we're going to get is incredibly interesting to say the least.
Ooh.
Not going to say any specifics, at least not right now, but I think everyone's going to get their money's worth with this season, undoubtedly.
Mm-hmm. Like, this game launched at $40. That's already worth the price tag.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, next month is looking to be up and up for sure. Definitely looking forward to seeing what that's all about.
Yeah. Well, that was a long rollout.
I didn't need it anyway.
Whoa.
In terms of the netcode, from what I've experienced so far, it has improved. I still think it could be a little bit better because I still get some disconnections
yeah.
and at worst some crashes from time to time.
Yeah, there's that.
So,
Then
but then
again,
again, it's, like I said, it could also be because we're playing on the Switch, which would have inferior online compared to the other systems.
Yeah, not to mention all the servers across the board are peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
Meaning if one person were to leave the lobby, then so would everyone else. Since we've established that if one person ditches the lobby, then everyone else gets the boot in matchmaking for some reason.
Like a little hard work.
Yeah, that's something.
So there's definitely some stuff that can be improved upon online. But the base game itself is great. I think we've made that known time and again.
Yeah, I'm really.
Okay, about third.
I'm really liking
Yeah,
Koala's
about 30
costume
minutes
once we
is,
get to unlock that.
Huh.
I'm seeing like his underwear on his face.
Oh dear.
So. Yeah.
Wow. I think that's pretty much a good time to call it a day. We've gotten pretty good feel out of this season.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Showed off all the good stuff.
Going back to the Game of the Year debate.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Yeah, I
like,
know
you played a
there's
whole
other
lot of
stuff.
games this year, but like I could see why that would be considered Game of the Year material. But at the same time, if we're looking by the standards of the Game Awards, I doubt that that's going to be a thing.
Oh.
At best,
that
it's
I
going to win
know for
multiplayer
sure.
for sure. But like Game of the Year is usually like for like single player games or something. Unless
Stuff
it's
like
PUBG.
Mario Maker 2. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah, Luigi's
That
Mansion 3,
is a
Mario
definite
Maker 2,
nominee.
Fire Emblem, Judgment. There's a lot of
I mean,
games
we've
that
got so
released
many
this
good
year.
titles this year.
I know for sure Jeff Keighley
So
has
much
a
good
boner
stuff.
for Death Stranding.
Oh,
I'm really
think I
curious
know what
how
you're
that
talking
turns
about.
out because I've heard mixed opinions of that game. Some people say they
Oh,
absolutely love it. Some people say it was the most boring game they've ever played. I've actually played it with a friend recently. I didn't mind it too much, but at the same time I could see its criticisms.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, today's Game of the Year will definitely be very interesting to see what's up. And hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they announced like something Crash or Spyro related in the Game Awards.
And it's been a pattern. We got this for Insane Trilogy, and we even got this for Crash Team Racing. So who knows what's to come next?
Yeah, brand new game, another remake. We'll just have to find out and see.
I think it's about. I think after everything we've gotten here, it's about time we've gotten some something fresh from the series.
So yeah, I guess that's a good way to.
Hey, at least you got
then.
something out of this.
Yeah. Anyways, this is the Basinger.
And Miss Dan.
We're signing out. Thanks for watching.
See ya then.